Hi everyone, this is Christine. It is Thursday, December 29, 2016, and I'm going to give a report or a review or an update of my first week on OMAD. I just finished it, and yeah, I can't think of what else I wanted to say. Okay, the overview and update. Hi everyone, I wanted to give an update of my first week on OMAD, even though this is my fourth attempt at it. That's what I wanted to say. This first week of restarting on the program, I lost 8.6 pounds. When I am eating and why. I'm still eating my one meal in the mornings, somewhere between 4 and 6 a.m. when I get up, but I'm only giving myself 1 hour to eat everything from whatever my start time is. The way I see it, when a person goes on a road trip with their car, they don't take off on the highway with an empty fuel tank. They fill up the car's fuel tank at the gas station or petrol station first, and then they head out on the road. That is in essence what I'm doing. I am filling up my fuel tank, my stomach, first by eating my calories in the morning, and then throughout the day I burn them off with my daily traditional tasks that I have to do. As for liquids, I am only drinking water, no tea anymore and no coffee anymore. It seems to be working out well for me. My eating benefits. Number one, I only cook once a day now instead of 3 times a day, which is very nice, and I no longer snack. The grocery bill has gone down because I only eat once a day, so not as much food to buy anymore. I am choosier now about the foods I eat and its nutritional value because I only eat 1 meal a day for that day, so I try to make that meal and the nutrients count. I only have to wash dishes once a day now also, after the meal, and then the other 23 hours of the day I have a clean kitchen, which is quite nice. Regarding cooking, I will sometimes make my meal for the next morning, the night before, and then store it in the refrigerator. This way all the work is done and out of the way, if I know it is going to be a somewhat complex recipe, because I probably won't want to be doing all of that cooking in the early morning. So I will make the food the night before and store it, and then wash up the dishes afterwards. Then all I have to do is reheat it in the morning. It works out. Even though, I'm going to turn the light out here. Even though I eat my one meal in the morning, in the early morning, I will eat a dinner meal, lunch meal, or a breakfast meal. It is whatever I feel like for that day. Just because it is early in the morning that I eat does not mean that it always has to be a quote-unquote breakfast meal. Also, I can prepare the food in a crock pot or a slow cooker if I want the night before, and then let it cook on low throughout the night. Then my food is ready in the morning. So that is also really nice and easy. If someone has a spouse or children, by making your meals like this the night before, a person can actually use that food for their spouse's lunch and their children's school lunches, their spouse's work lunch, and their children's school lunches also. This way everyone is eating the same meal, only your spouse and children will have their meal at their lunch times, and the other person would have it at their early morning breakfast time, like what I am doing. It is just a thought. I find that having my calories in the morning gives me the energy I need to get moving, and it stabilizes me and keeps me going throughout the day. I only start getting hungry around the evening or dinner time, but I don't eat even though I get hungry. I just go to bed instead and let sleep burn the body weight off of me, and then in the early morning again I eat my one meal. This is really turning out very well for me and seems to be working out effortlessly for me. I don't have cravings anymore, and I'm not tempted by food because I am already full from my breakfast meal. My previous 2 to 3 failed attempts on OMAD were were when I ate at lunchtime or at dinner time, because I could not, or I just could not wait that long to eat. But eating in the early morning I find is working much better for me, and is the meal time that I think works best for me and seems somewhat easier for me to maintain. I'm also finding that OMAD is not really about calorie counting, which is what I am doing this time around, but it's not necessarily something everybody has to do. Rather, the OMAD is about getting a grip on your food in general. The physical benefits. I am feeling better just overall, all around. My head or thinking is also clearing up, and I don't have brain fog as much. My headaches, which were sometimes regular, are pretty much gone. My blood sugar seems to have leveled out, and I feel stable and steady throughout the day. My clothes are also feeling looser, even after only 1 week on the program. And I like seeing the numbers go down on the scale, even after only 1 week on the program. Other benefits, I have a thankfulness now for my meal, because I only get to eat once a day. I also enjoy my meal more now and appreciate the food. I taste it, pay attention to it, appreciate it, take notice of the different flavors and textures, and I never did that before. I would just eat and not pay much attention, if any, to it, before. I did not really have any appreciation for what was on my plate back then. When I eat my meal now, I try to stay present with the food. In parentheses, see the comment above about appreciating my meal more now. I also try not to think about what I'm going to have for tomorrow's meal while I am having my meal. I try to just stay present with what is right in front of me on the plate at the present moment. I find that as the day goes on, something will usually come into my mind about what I might want to have the next day. I will then get those items ready for either tomorrow's preparation or pre-preparation of the meal that evening, if I want to make it the night before. And I will also count out my calories for the next day's meal to make sure I'm hitting my target number or I'm close to it. I then know that I am all set and prepared for tomorrow's meal, but this usually comes to me throughout the course of the day, not at my mealtime. I try to stay present now and just appreciate the meal in front of me when I am eating it. It seems to work out well for me. The difference is, the only difference I am doing this time around that I did not do in previous failed attempts on OMAD is that I am counting calories this time around. And I got my calorie target number from a chart that says how much I should eat in a day for my height and weight if I want to lose weight. So that is what I have been doing this past week. Fasting. I did do an accidental fast this week on 12/28/16, which is yesterday. I had so many things going on that day and so many errands to run that I did not get a chance to eat anything, and I did not want to fast. I did not want to eat any fast food or any candy bars that I saw in any of the stores I had to go to. It was a pleasant surprise for me that neither the fast food nor the candy bars affected me. Prior to this first week, I would have been a goner, and I would have totally given in and gone to fast food and the candy bars. So I think I am seeing some positive changes in myself this past first week, and I like what I'm seeing. I am thankful. I did drink water throughout this fasting day, and actually it was not half bad. I think I might want to do this as a routine every week with a water fast and see if I like it. I don't know if I will do it, but I will give it a try and see how it goes, and whether I want to continue doing a 1 day a week fast, water fast. So I think that is all I have to share in a report or review on this first week, or week 1 of my retry on OMAD, my 4th attempt. I do not know if I will post every week, but I will be in touch when I feel so led. I hope everyone has a great day and a great rest of your week, as well as a Happy New Year this weekend. Bye for now, and I will see you again in the next video, whenever that is.